My name is Schlatt, and there are 2 holes in a straw. And I'm joined today by TOMMYINNIT, who thinks there's only one.
Hey, Schlatt.
Hey, man.
It's me, TOMMYINNIT.
So good to see you. You and that little annoying little face of yours, huh?
This one is going to be called Tommy Did Win.
Okay.
Because I will.
You will win. Okay.
Here's the thing about straws, you
Tommy.
I'm just trying to get into the. It's gonna be hard.
15 seconds in. We're 50. I'm gonna have to mute that word.
No.
Yes.
No. That was part of my argument.
Get going.
A straw is one hole.
And that's it. Why is
Need
it
I
one
say
hole?
more?
Why is a straw one hole? Now
It's a pit.
A pit.
Yes.
I'll admit I am fighting the uphill battle here.
Yes. The uphole.
I think most people listening would agree that a hole has one straw.
Jesus Christ! You are the most unreliable.
That a straw has one hole.
How dare you?
And now listen to this. I think it's important to define a hole. So what is a hole to you? Don't smile like that. You look dumb.
I think a hole. It goes in.
It goes in. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd say there's an entrance.
Yes.
And would you say that a hole can have another entrance at the bottom?
That doesn't make it 2 holes.
That doesn't make it 2 holes? Because I think
if there was a well,
yeah,
and you jump into the well, and at the bottom of the well there's an exit, that would not be a second hole. It had 1 hole.
Yes, it would be. There would be 2 holes.
No.
If you had a well that had a hole at the bottom, you'd be in China.
It would be a long well.
You'd be somewhere. You'd be on the other side of the world.
Why would I be in China?
And do you think a Chinese person would see that hole on the Earth?
You'd be burned by the Earth's core.
Well, that's not even relevant to the argument.
There's magma. There's magma in the. You would die. You'd be scalded.
If you had a well in Albuquerque, New Mexico,
yes,
and you dug straight down and you ended up in Shenzhen, China, do you think Walter White and fucking some Chinese dude would look at it and go, yeah, it's the same hole. That's one hole.
You're rambling. You've gone off the rails.
You have a hole in China, and then you have a hole in New Mexico.
The straw is 1 hole.
No, it's not. No, it's
not. Yes, it is. It's 1 long hole.
Look, if I wrap this around, you have an opening here and an opening there. There's 2 different holes.
Anyone can make a straw, man. Audio listeners, I'm grabbing my shirt and making a straw. This is my tummy hole.
It's stupid as fuck. Anyways.
Look.
Listen to me. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. You listen to me. I think a hole has 1 entrance and 1 exit.
It is not a door.
What do you mean a door?
It's not a door.
How many holes are in a pair of pants?
Well, your definition of pants is different to mine.
Trousers, then. How many holes are in a pair of trousers?
Well.
Okay. We're getting a visual representation.
1. I think I just broke my mic.
Oh, God. Wow. We're off to a great start.
No. I'm a podcaster now.
You are a podcaster.
1, 2, 3.
3. Checkmate.
4.
4.
No.
Exactly. See,
Look
if you followed get your fucking cock off my screen.
I don't mean to. It's the zipper's
TOMMYINNIT, Tom Simons. If you followed the same logic, you would say this hole that connects 1 leg to the waistband, that's 1. And then you'd say this hole that connects this leg to the waistband, that's 2.
No, because there is a turn.
So you would say 2 if you were fix your fucking microphone. Fix it. It's a hole. Put the arm back in the hole.
It is a hole.
Oh my God. You're falling apart. You're floundering. And the people are going to vote at didschlattwin.com and at didschlattwin on Twitter. And now that we've got a bunch of different arguments per episode, they're going to go down the list. They're going to check, yes, Schlatt won that one. Yes, Schlatt won the next one. And yes, Schlatt won the last one, too.
I got my cock out for you, man.
I never asked for that.
Let's calm down. Breathe, my friend. Breathe. Breathe. Yes. When you suckle on the sweet juices of the orange juice.
Don't ever say suckle in my presence.
When you suckle on the juices of the orange, is there an entrance hole and an exit down your gullet? No, it's 1 hole, my friend. There is not now, if you have different entrances to your house, do you have 2 houses? No, my friend, no.
No, I have 2 holes in my house that you can enter from.
No, these are doors.
No one's gonna look at 2 doors and say, yeah, that's the same entrance. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's a one-sided
You already
house.
lost with this pants shit. You already are not ideologically consistent with this.
Yes, I got my cock out for you, man.
Look, let me do a little demonstration for you, okay?
There we go. I bet you've got a straw, don't you?
No. I've got a water bottle. Ozarka.
Oh, well, yeah, 2 can play that game.
Oh, you've got a water bottle too. Sounds gay. Yeah. I'm in, it says. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Do me a favor. Put that cap back on.
Oh, sorry, I was thirsty.
With me. Unscrew the lid. Now pour a little bit out.
Where is that going?
It's right onto the floor. Right onto the floor.
I don't want to pour any.
It's going to get very moist in my room.
No, I'm just going.
So it's going into your mouth, right? Okay, I didn't need to hear that. The water is exiting from the water bottle into your mouth. Is this a hole? Is there a hole at the top of this water bottle?
Yes.
Okay, so we agree. There's a hole where it can exit out of. Because my definition of a hole is an entrance and an exit in the same spot that someone can go into and leave.
A straw is not an entrance nor an exit. It's a pathway. Would you say a tunnel has two entrances, two doors? No, it's just a tunnel.
Yes, I would.
It's just a tunnel.
A tunnel has two entrances. You can get in on one end and you exit on the other end. No one would say that's the same thing.
It's just a tunnel.
No one would say that's the same thing.
It's literally just a tunnel.
So hold on. We've agreed that the top of the water bottle is a hole that water can come out of.
It is a hole. Yes. A chute. In a sense, what the fucking Jesus, man. Oh, God, no. Stop stabbing the bottle with your knife.
I cut another hole in the bottle, Tommy.
Are
there two holes now, or is this a fucking straw, huh?
It's a straw.
Would you say this is a straw? This is a straw?
It's a straw.
So, the fact that water can exit out of this hole, and it's right on me. This is very uncomfortable, but I'm doing this to prove a point.
Suckle on it. Suckle.
One hole out of this side, and one hole out of the top that the water can also get out of. You would say that this is one hole, despite the fact that I punched a hole in the bottom, and you already agreed that there was a hole in the top. And look. It still functions as it's soaking wet. I really need to stop dumping water onto my floor. It's going to get bad.
I think it comes down to the purpose. The purpose of a straw is for the journey. The water bottle.
The journey?
The journey. It's about the journey.
Okay. So you're disagreeing with me that there are two holes in the water bottle now because...
But the water bottles, the journey of the water is to go to your mouth.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? This is ridiculous, and you know it's ridiculous.
No,
you know this is a lie. You know it. You know it.
I never lie. The journey of the water is to go through the cup, the doorless, home that is the straw.
So the straw lets water go through it.
Yes.
And that's one hole, and then because the journey. So you can have two holes, but then because the journey, it enables there to be one hole.
Because the purpose of the hole, and it's about purpose.
Purpose.
Say it with me. The purpose of the hole is for it to go through, thus making it one hole. It is not two. You do not dig two holes into the straw.
Yes, you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know how they make straws. You know how they make straws?
I know how they make straws.
How?
They put two holes in even. One hole, by creating one big hole.
What did you say?
Creating one big hole.
They put two holes in it?
No, they create one big hole.
You lost this one, bro. You lost this one, it's over. You lost this one, it's over.
No.
Then make one good point before we move on to the next topic, because, oh my God, what a slam dunk for me. Why is the water bottle the purpose? All right. How
many of these do you have?
The biggest argument you got for the fact that there's one hole here and one hole there, but there's one hole in general, is because of the purpose of the water.
The journey.
The journey. That's ridiculous. You're insane for that. You're insane for that.
We'll move on.
We'll move right on.
And honestly, just like the justice system, the people can decide.
That's true. That's not how the justice system works at all.
Yep.
We got a real fucked up justice system in this country.
The people can decide.
Tommy, would you rather be hot or would you rather be cold?
If you had to lean a little bit hot or a little bit cold, permanently a debuff, right? You know, like when you're ill, you get the hots, and when you're in the cold, you get the cold.
Yeah.
You know when it's Christmas and you're fucking snuggling under a blanket and you're shivering and you're working on your stone metal desk and you can't work.
Right.
Or, you know, when it's hot and you have to lie ass naked with the fan on, soothing you.
The relief of being cold and going to a warmer spot is way better than the relief of being hot and going to a cold part.
No.
I guarantee you this because you know what?
No,
You ever been outside for a while and it's so hot?
Yeah, I've been
in the
outside.
UK? You ever been outside? You ever been outside?
Yeah, loads. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you haven't gone outside, fucking Minecraft kid.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, little bitch.
I've got a question for you, Schlapp.
What?
Do you sleep nude?
No.
You do. Come on.
No, I don't. I don't.
How clothed are you when you sleep?
I sleep with socks on. Yeah. I'm like Freddie Benson from iCarly.
I don't know who. I have no idea who that is.
You've never watched iCarly? Was it before your time?
Yeah, yeah, I'm not from the 90s. Now, tonight, sleep naked. Tell me you will.
All right, fine. I'll sleep naked tonight.
Thank you. The comfortability you feel of just you know, it's all out. It's so
What the fuck does this have to do with being hot?
Hear me. If you're cold, you can't sleep naked.
Okay.
Do you want to know what I do? I call it the sausage roll technique.
The sausage roll technique.
When it's too cold, which it has been lately, I strip nude alone in my apartment.
Wow, what a sight.
And then I get on the hairdryer and I inflate it.
You make a little bubble of hot air?
Yeah, exactly. If I was cold, I suppose I could actually do that if I was. It would make me warm. I'd like to pick a different point.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're on my side for this one, I think, maybe. Okay.
Am I bad at this? Am I like...
Well, no one's ever beaten me.
Think about summer. How nice it is to go outside. The sunshine, amazing.
No. I live in a fucking desert. I live in the middle of the fucking Gobi Desert in Central Texas.
Oh my God. And that must be amazing.
No, it's awful.
Come to the summer in England. Come to Brighton. Walk through the lanes with me.
Let me set the scene for you. It's cold. There's snow, maybe even rain because you're from the UK.
Oh.
You hear jingle bells, jingle bells. It's Christmas time. Santa Claus is coming around. There's a lot of kids outside and they're sledding on the hills that are all snow covered and ice skiing and ice skating, and you've been out there for so long. You're so cold. And then what do? You come inside. There's a fire going in the fireplace. You get some hot chocolate with some marshmallows. Instant comfort. And oh my God, that feeling is so much better than being hot and sweaty and fucking disgusting and coming inside and it's maybe room temperature and then it's still not enough. So you got to take all your clothes off and get a fan and then maybe even hop in a shower. Like there's so much more work. It's so much more comfortable my way.
But let me give you the most counteracting point.
Okay. All right. Do I need to close my eyes for this?
No.
Okay.
Keep them wide open because we're in the digital age. Not that wide, but less wide. Shrink them. Like, I want them to barely be open, you know, like no, not like that. Just normal. Just have you just lay
I don't know what it does. I don't know how to be normal anymore.
Look away from it. Turn around. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Schlapp.
Yeah.
We live in a digital age. Why do you have Schlapp? We live in a digital age. An age where everything requires those little fingies of yours. Those fingies that weren't really used for much prior to our keyboards and our phones. Now, I spend most of my time on my little clinky-donk, my phone, right? My keyboard.
You do.
And when it's cold and I even get the slightest shakes, the slightest numbing of my tips, I can't do anything, man. I can't do anything.
But then you come inside and it's all better.
No, when I'm inside.
When you're inside.
The time it takes to warm up is valuable time I lose every time. Every time.
So you're saying you're a busy guy?
Yeah, I'm very busy.
Because it's a time thing for you now.
Do you know how much I get done?
No.
Loads.
What'd you do today?
I typed a lot.
You're saying the effects of being hot are less extreme and more manageable than the effects of being cold. Let's turn the dial up then a little bit. Let's take it to its extreme, TOMMYINNIT. You ever been burned alive?
I beg your pardon?
You ever been burned alive at the stake?
I would never answer that in a million years.
Well, let's assume you've been burned alive. Does that sound fun to you?
No. But more fun than freezing shit off.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, no.
Oh no.
Yes,
this
no.
is I looked it up on Wikipedia. That's a good source.
No, use Wikipedia.
A hypothermic person can be euphoric. That's one of the effects of hypothermia when you freeze to death. One of the later effects of hypothermia when you get all cold and your body starts to shut down, you start to get euphoric and you start to have hallucinations. You might even see God. Now compare that to being burned at the stake. That's you. That's you. Engulfed in flames. Engulfed in flames.
No, I would rather be engulfed in flames, freezing to death. Everything would get numb. All the times I've been numb, all right, and I've been too cold and I've been numb on a bike ride and my fingers get too cold. When I've been on a bike ride and I'm too hot, and I'm sweating, and I've worked out, and the sweat, do you know, or whenever you, and I know you're a big drinker. I've recently, I've started going to a gym.
What the fuck?
I know you're a big drinker.
You did not have to reference my alcoholism right there. That you just brought up a huge part of my life that I didn't want out there. You just aired my dirty laundry right there. What the fuck?
Sorry, look, man, I'm sorry. This is what my friend told me the other day. My friend Freddie. You don't know Freddie.
Badlino, I know him. Yeah, I know
and
him.
he makes me pay an extra £10 to go to this fancy gym, but they have a sauna. The health benefits of all, you see these pores on my skin?
No, I don't.
All the pores. Look at your skin.
Your skin looks ghoulish and garish.
I see the pores on your skin. I see the pores on you.
You see the pores on my skin?
The pores open up, and all of your cider and vodka that you've been drinking, it airs out, and you are better. The health benefits are insane. With the cold, it stays in, and it makes you want more alcohol.
I see no problem with drinking more alcohol.
You're gonna die young. You need to live like till you're old, like me.
No, I don't. I'm gonna be clocked out of here.
No,
I don't want to stick around.
You want a little mini schlatt with his mini grandkids that you can teach about guns.
The world's getting worse, man. I'm not sticking around for nobody.
Go back in my day.
Hey, let me tell you.
Let me show you how to react to a TikTok like a real man.
Tommy, if every animal was scaled up to the size of a human, which one would win in a fight?
If I could pick any animal.
Yeah, you scale it up to the size of a human. And then we have both of our animals fight.
All right, what animal did you pick?
You want to know?
Yep.
I picked a pistol shrimp.
What the fuck is that?
He's a little shrimp with a pistol. What's yours?
The big snappy turtle.
The snapping turtle. Okay.
The big snappy turtle.
Now, why do you think that would be a good opponent against my pistol shrimp?
It has a protective shell, a thing most animals don't.
Yeah.
If it loses, we can use the shell for meat, and we can make armor from it too.
Okay, but you're trying to win here.
Sorry, yeah. I think too ahead.
You're thinking way too ahead of this.
The snapping jaws of the snap. Look at this.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd fucking hurt.
That would hurt, and especially scaled up.
And also, sure, its underbelly is exposed. Not when it lies down. Looks like, because this is its underbelly.
So it's got the protective housing.
Yeah, it's indefeatable.
Let me tell you about my pistol shrimp. Okay?
Please.
The pistol shrimp is a little tiny guy, 2 inches big. 2 inches big.
Sure.
Perfectly acceptable.
Sure.
He's got a huge arm on one side and a small arm on the other. And you know what he does with this big one?
Yeah.
He's got a hinge in his arm that he snaps. He goes.
It's very camp.
It sends enough pressure out when he snaps down. Boom! It sends forward air and a bubble. 210 decibels of sound out of that tiny little guy. 210 decibels. You know how loud that shit is?
No.
That bubble's enough to kill small fish. Yeah. This guy's 2 inches. He's 2 inches. Scale him up the same way you're scaling up a turtle and expecting his strength to scale up with him. This dude's making 7,000 fucking decibels.
But he can't breathe on land.
Oh, yeah.
So my turtle would just walk away on land.
So we're having a discussion about scaling up tiny animals to the size of humans and having them fight to the death.
Yeah.
And your problem is with my animal not being able to breathe. That's too ridiculous for you.
Picture this. The sea.
The sea.
The shore. Mm-hmm. Your pistol turtle thing, what is it called? Shrimp.
Pistol shrimp.
It's going.
Yeah.
My infamous turtle waddles onto the shore, walks away. We become best friends. And you just got this shrimp going around going.
All you need to do with this guy is you have him fire once. 7,000 decibels, because he's 2 inches tall. The average human is 66 inches tall. Times 33 from 210, you've got 7,000 decibels. You know the loudest thing ever is a sperm whale. 230 decibels. This thing's already at the top of the totem pole. You scale him up, 7,000 decibels would kill everybody on the planet in an instant.
He can use the gun of his. Is he smart with it?
Yeah.
Is the pistol shrimp smart? Because I know turtles remember everything.
I don't know.
Yeah, well.
It would probably kill him.
What the fuck? You've got this dumb suicide shrimp, this kamikaze shrimp.
It'd win.
He wouldn't win. He dies, but that's a draw.
Yeah, but he'd kill you.
That's the definition of a draw.
He'd kill you, too.
No.
Yes.
I'd be on my turtle. I'd be riding away.
I could smash a fucking turtle with my foot.
No, you could.
Yes, I could.
It'd snap your foot off.
Nuh-uh. I just got to get behind him.
He'd rotate. He would rotate. I'd
the
whip
turtle
him.
would rotate.
Yeah.
This huge turtle that you scaled up 50 fucking times. You think he's going to be quick? You think he's going to be quick on his feet?
Right. So.
Oh, great. We're getting up, all right? How about this? This is the fucking turtle. How about that? Boom!
No!
Dead. He is shattered.
No. This is the turtle. Look, you're behind. Watch this.
Uh-huh. I could beat that at a walking pace. I could walk faster than that.
Come on, turtle.
You never riding him?
Yeah, I always ride him.
You always ride him.
And you'll never catch me not on him.
Okay, then I shout to my pistol shrimp. Hey, fire! Boom! All of us dead. Right at once.
We duck.
Then maybe it's a draw. Maybe this one's a draw.
No, wait.
What?
Sound travels slower than light.
Okay, so we die first, but then you eventually die a split second later.
Yeah?
That still seems like a draw in my head. That still seems like a draw.
And it's a dumb shrimp that
Fuck
people
you.
eat.
Fuck you, we're back on
The
this.
turtle would snap.
You're scaling them up to 66 fucking inches.
Mate, and the turtle would come up to here.
Boom, dead.
Imagine the turtle here, the size of a horse.
I'd start kicking him.
No, you wouldn't. He'd fucking snap you, man.
I think you lost. Tommy. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
yeah, I think you did.
No, the people will choose.
They'll choose. They'll go on ditchlatwin.com. They'll go at twitter.com/ditchlatwin.
It's schlatok.com. Help schlatt.now.
And they'll vote on the poll to see who won these arguments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Did Schlatt win with Tommy in it? Tommy.
Yes.
You got anything to shout out, my friend?
Yeah, oh, I do. And you know what? I'm the real winner all along. If you're from England or nearby, I'm going on a tour. I'm going around explaining how to be a YouTuber. There's going to be puppets. There's going to be music. If you're Schlatt, you'd hate it. If you're a person with taste, you'll love it. So please check out the website.
What's the website?
You're going to link it in the description, I guess.
I will. All right. The link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. A wasted shout out, in my opinion.
That was a great shout out. That was a to the point.
The audience can vote on that as well. Bye.